The report for Thursday, we had three guys DMP, Marquette King with a thigh DMP, Jared Verdier with a knee DMP, Todd Davis shoulder DMP. Two guys limited, Adam Gotts' knee limited, and Vaughn Miller with a thigh limited. Questions?
Vance, is Marquette's situation tougher because you almost have to make a roster move if you can?
We do, so we'll see how he comes along as the week goes here, and we would have to do that, absolutely.
What have you seen from Colby London this past week?
He's been good. He's obviously a young guy, but he's got talent, and he's a smart guy. So if he had to go for us, I'll be comfortable with Colby.
And then who's punting? What's the challenge facing the Jets? Andre Roberts had
Right. They have a great returner. I mean, he's behind Tyreek Hill. I mean, as far as the numbers speak, I mean, he's second best in our league. He's a bigger guy. He's a powerful runner. He breaks tackles. So when you're facing a guy like that, the game plan is critical. Where you punt, how you punt, hanging the ball high. So the punter is always a critical part of your game plan, but especially when you have a guy like Roberts returning.
How's Drizzy done with more playing times?
He's done fine. He's a young guy, but he's a mature guy. He's played a bunch of football, in his football career. But he is very solid, and he should get better with time. But he's played a lot of base and nickel for us, so I've been impressed with how he's handled both areas.
Vance, when he came into the draft, a lot of people, scouts, were saying there were athletic concerns.
Right.
How does he overcome that? Or does he play?
I disagree with that.
Okay.
When you watch his tape, he doesn't play to that, and when you watch him drill, he doesn't play to that. I mean, he's a great knee bender. He's quick. He's smart, and sometimes with backers, their instincts, make those guys play faster. I've been around 4 or 5 linebackers, who had bad instincts, and they played that way. They played slow, and guys who run 4.7, 4.8 with better instincts played faster. And he's that way. He's smart. He's tough. He can tackle, and he has great instincts for the football.
Has he surprised at all with his effectiveness so far?
I'm sorry?
Has he surprised you and the rest of the staff so far just with his effectiveness?
No, not really, because that's what he did in college. I mean, he was a 4-year starter. He was like two-time conference player of the year. He was a captain, so I am not surprised he's playing well. Again, this entire class has been really, really, really good for us, and he's a part of that.
It's with a little bit of a reduction in Vaughn's snaps. You said you like it right there, about 75%.
Yeah.
But it's about 10% lower than his career. Is that a product of the depth you have, or is it in trying to keep him fresher longer?
Right. I think it's both. I think last week Vaughn played his highest number of snaps in a year and a half. We're playing more snaps, which is not good on defense. But we want quality snaps from Vaughn. So how much he plays, we want quality snaps. So if he feel he can't give us his all, he comes off the field. And we want him to play fast all the time. All of our guys. So if they can't play fast, and give 100%. They come off the field. That's just our defensive rule. Very simple.
How do you balance that between when you guys think you can give your 100% versus when he thinks he can give your 100%?
Obviously, we trust Vaughn. So he wants to win, and sometimes he'll sit for a second down and go back for a third down. So I get it. He wants to be at his best, but I do trust Vaughn to play his hardest all the time for us.
Do you sense any frustration from him after a couple of games with no sacks? Did it change at all? Do you see?
No. He's fine. I mean, he gets it. I mean, every team's going to come into the game with a plan to block Vaughn Miller. So we got to do a better job of scheming some things up to get him cleaner, and we're doing that each week. And we had a chance last week a couple of times, and the kid threw the ball quick, or he escaped us. So we understand that he's going to be the offensive target as far as blocking him. So to have some change up, moving him around, having some scheme things to free him up is always critical to his success.
Vance, Royce Freeman was a guy earlier in the week you said is on track to get more touches. Is Cortland Sutton in that same vein? Has he done enough to maybe be a guy who gets more targets?
Absolutely. But it's one football. We've got a lot of weapons, and we never go into the game, really targeting one guy. We've got 3 backs we feel good about. We've got 5 receivers we feel good about. But obviously, Cortland is a guy that's special when the ball's in the air. So you saw last week we gave him 3 or 4 deep shots. And that was credit to Billy. And obviously with Royce, I mean, he's hitting his stride. The last 2 games, he's played really well. So hopefully he can get more touches for us running the football downhill.
Coach, you haven't had a takeaway on defense in 3 games, I think. You're playing a rookie quarterback.
Right.
I mean, is it imperative this week? You get a couple?
Yeah, we've had our chances. In Baltimore, the ball's on the ground. We don't get it. Against Oakland, we do pick up one, and it's a penalty. So we've had our chances. But we have to obviously continue to search the football from the ball carriers and script the quarterbacks on sacks. And, sometimes they come in bunches. So hopefully we can turn that this weekend.
Is Roby playing as consistent as you would like him to play?
I thought Roby played well last week, and it's about improving. I thought he played well in the first week. Not so against Oakland, honestly, but he played really well last week versus some really fast guys, and he played with confidence. So that's what he should do for us every week, and that's what I'm expecting him to do.
Thank you very much.
Thank you guys. Enjoy the day.